answer that question? Yes. Thank you.
Councillor Cooper.
I actually didn't have a question because it's been very clear. Sorry, Mr. Chairman, you say that if we haven't got a question, then but there's no opportunity to say anything, but then other people are doing that. So I just want to add my congratulations. I've already, with that press release, it's already out on the Facebook pages of our local board out west. So it's really very good, and we've had good response so far. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And the last is Councillor Nye.
Thank you, Chair.
Mr. Chairman, I had my hand up.
John, that site at Robinson is not the first time, and as you said, it's Housing New Zealand. What are they planning to do to make sure that doesn't happen again? Have they said in Housing New Zealand?
Through the chair, so we're working with them to talk through some of the ideas. So one of them is putting up CCTV cameras. They're also considering fencing off part of the area as well. I think they also recognise that as soon as a small pile appears, they deal with it straight away rather than leaving it for a period of time. So I think there are a few smaller things that they can do. And I think also now that we have clearly the residents recognise obviously how much pride they have in the area, that they're prepared to provide evidence and can see that we're following up as well. I think that probably adds to again another thing that we can help with. But the focus is on Housing New Zealand getting their act together.
Yeah, and that's a concern with that, because of that whole area and the changes that are going place. The problem is going to perpetuate for them if they don't find a solution.
Thank you. Councillor Quack, do you have a question?
Yeah, look, I'll be very pithy with my questions, Mr. Chair. Look, in terms of infringement notices, on this occasion you've put out 15 infringement notices, but I'd be interested to know, in the course of a year, how many infringement notices do you put out, and what do you actually how many people of those who receive infringement notices are actually given the maximum fine of $400 for illegal dumping?
You want to come back to us with that?
Yeah, through the chair, I don't have those numbers at hand.
And okay, one more question, Mr. Chair. Ian, you also talked about a decrease of 58% of illegal dumping in this area. So what was it in raw numbers and what is it now?
So if you exclude, so we used to talk about a lot of illegal dumping being attached as part of the inorganic collection, but if you exclude that and you just look at comparison of number of requests coming in over the first 3 months of this, so July, August, September, first 3 months of this calendar year, in the south, it was 170 tonnes, and it's gone down to 100. I haven't actually got the figure, 107, something like that. So tonnage-wise, it's significant. It's a good 60 tonnes worth of waste.
Yeah, that's still.
Thank you. Councillor Penrose, do you have a question?
Yeah, Mr. Chair, you cut me short, and I just wanted to finish off because none of the concerns around
we're running out of time. That's
I'm sure. We spent 2 hours on the TPPA, Mr. Chair. Look, I just want to compliment this team on this. I just want to compliment this team on this, Mr. Chair. For the fact being is that we have 12,500 HNZ houses across the counties, Manukau South. 12,500 houses, and it's been a bugbear of mine for 10 years. The issue is that for years, HNZ leaves little pockets of rubbish and it accumulates. And no matter what happens, the responsibility has got to come back to HNZ. And it's not council, Mr. Chair. So, you know, we've got to get this picture here. So, again, it's about accountability with HNZ. They have to move faster and swifter, not council.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to move the motion that we received the presentation.
I'm happy to
seconded by Councillor Penrose. I'll put that motion. Those in favour?
Aye.
Against? Declare that carried. And we'll just do one item and then we'll take a short break so they can look at the electronics. Thank you, officers. And it's in relation to item 9, extension of regional pest management plan to December 2020.